But that was fun.
Weapons and fight.
weapons and fight. Impressive.
I'm so bad at this game.
Pick up your weapons and fight.
Two, one. Five, one.
Humiliating. Pick up your weapon.
I can only do so much. Oh, what?
Prepare for battle.
Oh, he's just chilling up there.
weapons and fight.
Thought I got him. Damn.
Killing spree.
No, you can't join because you're a bot. The hell's wrong with my frame rate? What the hell? Just because I'm running AI doesn't mean that my game should slow down. Fine. Ah, so running 5 CI agents is not good. I mean AI agents is not good. Oh. Dum dum.
Pick up your weapons and fight.
Uh-oh, my CPU is running at 100%. Oof. Uh... Uh...
Prepare for battle.
I'm so bad. God damn it!
Pick up your weapons and fight.
Of course, Drix nails that back to 92%. Alright, let's start playing this game. Let's play something a little bit more GPU intensive and not CPU intensive. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba. Da 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 ba da 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 ba. Oh my god, I'm here.
Not all answers. According to Wilbur, the door's locked, and it'll only open when the headmaster. After you, headmaster.
469. 41.
Have a good evening, Headmaster, Madam.
Got him.
Well, my little one, have they... I'll get you out of here. But I just have to take care of something first. I can't leave Butter. She may be a creation of the little Van Buren, but she's very unlikely that a fire will be burning in that fire. I wonder if all these transformations can be reversed when Wilbur finds a way of destroying the magic wand. I must admit, there was probably a time when but I was probably only 80 or 90 years old then.
No, you were probably younger. Archmage Alistair? Alistair?
The jar's been fastened to the cupboard with I wonder if... Aha!
Dum-dums. They forgot to cover.
Archmage Alistair! I can't understand you. Ooh, what does no blinks mean? I think we'll need to sort this out.
I got a frog and it's a mage. Archmage Alistair. That's what it calls it.
Goodness knows if the Archmage is still in there. The frog looks... more than strange. Lots of papers, feather quills. A signet ring with the seal of the council leader. It's used to make law. That means that until the council leader discovers it...
Ooh.
Right then, a new law.
New law. Smoking dried leaves for medicinal purposes is no longer forbidden. Pregnant elves must be treated with the utmost respect. Prerequisite for a marriage is love. There are enough laws. Let's legalize marijuana before we leave.
By order of the council leader, whosoever wishes to inhale the smoke of dried plants may do so for medical reasons. Furthermore, they are permitted to do so in order to write bad poetry or talk utter nonsense. That's for Arbor should he ever come to town.
Sure it is.
A law allowing the smoking of... I have a distinct feeling... Right then.
Let's do all of them.
By order of the council leader, with immediate effect, all pregnant elves must be treated
Thank you,
with
Wagner.
respect by everyone. In particular, it is forbidden to call them fat, to poke fun at them, or to try and kill them. With anyone breaking this law will be... That...
More law legislation. More legislation.
Then, a new law. 2 adult humans, dwarves, elves, or any other being, only prerequisite, love. No one will be forced
Love
to
is for
marry a
everyone.
pompous ass just because he's a rich prince and mother thinks that I'm getting a bit long in the tooth.
Long in the tooth.
Perhaps not the best phrased law of all time, but
More laws.
making new laws is fun. But as they won't be enforced, I'd really better concentrate on doing the more serious. This law decrees that that should really all go... A law allowing the smoke... I have a distinct feeling that this one may prove a hit with some people.
That it did.
Lucky the council leader hasn't noticed that I've cleared the entrance to the rat hole. She wouldn't appreciate the rats That's Wilbur's realm down there. I'm this division of labour's... She can come with me as soon as I've finished here. She can wait in... Okay, Buttercup. You have... No.
Please shut up.
Why?
Look at the dude has fucking shit in his ears.
I said quietly. No, the troll was not your friend. He was trying to kill... No, I'm pretty sure that he didn't just want to play when... Be that as it may, as soon as Wilbur has rescued Remy and knows how we can destroy the wand, morning's approaching, and in all probability this will be the day that we see the return of a very, very frustrating... She's not exact. However, up to now, I've only ever had Cheep at my... As soon as Wilbur has rescued... As soon as Wilbur has rescued...
Alright. I have a bunch of laws.
Goodness knows if the Archmage...
Now what? Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
I'll let them have. They've got. I don't. Will.
Yes?
I've saved Archmage Alice, or the frog that we think.
Cracking! Is he alright?
Yeah, he's okay. But it wasn't because I dropped him a couple of times fighting the troll together with a hippogriff.
Ivo?
Hmm?
Did you just say you rode a hippogriff into battle against a troll?
The Archmage has said. That's all fun.
See you later!
So now what?
There aren't any trolls or pregnant elves down there. I don't think that Wilbur will marry in the near or be forced in. No one would have any interest in. The key won't be much use to Wilbur down there.
Now what?
Hello.
Oh, now I want to talk to them.
Ah, Princess.
Have you got any idea how one can...
If I knew that, I'd have turned our lovely... Are you No?
No, thanks for the chat.
You were like a beacon.
Okay, so he cannot help. Juiceless. Something in the library, maybe. A magic book, perhaps.
How can we help you?
That little Van Buren has transformed our...
Ideas!
But
We are books. Theory is our...
that's not going to help Alistair the Frog. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to follow the Oracle's advice and find the flying eye. I have to go.
Bonne chance. What's that wonderful saying? Wait a minute. She is travelling and...
Got him.
Not all answers. He hasn't noticed me yet. As long as...
Okay. Maybe I need to do something here.
I once sang a song. Ivo's mother. Ivo better if I... Being shrunk.
Okay, so now I have to go...
She gets stuck. She gets stuck.
No point in entering the school.
She can go places I can't. I'll look after everything down here in the underground. I think I'll let Ivo do. She can go places I can't. I'll look after
Okay, so then... I go back to this dude.
I'll get Rem.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
I've had enough.
Um... Okay, so he's still down there. He's still injured there.
The mirrors project a light on precisely the spot above which the ghost hovers. That could be useful. I won't move it. Now the glow's direct doesn't seem to... There's no negotiating with the ghost. I can't let... I have to. The god of story said the ghost never leaves the island. I'll just need a few minutes. There's no negotiating with the ghost. I can't. I have to expel the ghost somehow, or cast a spell. The god of story said that I'll just need being shrunk. This little thing helped, and the light was collected from the. I always wanted to be a. Remy's very. Hang in there, old. Remy's.
What do I do here? None of this was worth it for him.
Making new laws is fun, but as they won't be
All right, let's just go back. And then go up here. And
I don't know
stand
what
there.
I'd talk to Wilbur about. And quite honestly, I'd rather only...
Wait, what was on there? Is that just a leaf? Why do I care? Why? Why?
Nope, the troll would kick up a real stink if he's... As soon as... A more than strange looking thing.
Okay, so let's just go down here. And then switch to him. He can't do anything here. So you might as well leave.
I've had a.
Then why do you let me talk to them?
Being shrunk, I should only use the ring when it's really necessary. Ivo?
What?
I found Remy's shrinking ring. I can use it to get back to the school through the pipes.
Great.
I found Remy.
Is he okay?
I couldn't get through. A terrifying ghost is guarding him. And he really...
We have to get him up here. Then I can take...
But we have to get past...
Can't you cast a spell over...
I never looked into that. I always thought that was too scary.
Oh, I'll see what...
Yeah, I have to get going.
Good luck.
Alright, so now I can go back to the library.
How can we help you?
Can I cast a...
I don't know. So...
No, can you tell me?
We have several...
Look, thank you, but I'm really just interested.
I know.
Excellent. So how do I do it? To be precise, I need to trap or render the ghost in...
I think what you need is that's a symbol that you draw onto the ground. Ghosts are incapable.
Sounds good.
Actually, most people use chalk. But I'm sure you could use blood as well if it's a square with a circle over it that has to have exactly the same surface area. And a right-angled triangle must be placed into the circle.
Sounds like something out of a map.
Ha! Mathematics.
Oi! What was that about the magic, sir?
Won't matter one iota whether you draw it or carve it into stone, as long as the ghost finds itself over a square with a circle and a triangle.
Okay. I have to.
Come back.
That's it?
I don't know what I'd talk to Wilbur about, right? And quite honestly, I'd rather only stick my head. This law decrees that 2 people. That should read. I don't think that we'll all be 4. No one would have. There aren't any. I don't know what I'd talk. And quite honestly, I.
Ivor?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Right.
I was there.
No, I still need to be.
They've got to.
Don't say anything.
Hi.
Oh.
Goodness knows if they are more than.
Where would I get that from?
I don't know what I'd talk to Wilbur. And quite honestly.
Oh, them.
Hello.
Ah,
About the amulet.
protect me from works good. Not attacked by ghosts.
Could I borrow it?
No, them black.
The amulet depicts the magic circle, but it's not magical. Blout got it from the bargain bin for 3 copper pieces.
It could still come in use.
It's mine.
I would try to he's almost as scared of ghosts.
Blout? How about I've got a stone which protects you from the evil eye.
Give you 5 gold pieces,
I don't want to sell the stone. I want to swap it.
but Blout want to be protected.
A life could depend.
Blout's life pets.
This isn't. A life could depend.
Blout pet.
This isn't going. Thanks for the.
You were like a beacon.
Hello.
Good evening,
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Princess. Don't be stupid, Blout.
Surely you reckon.
Just in case you're one of the council leaders' people,
If you're surrounded by enemies, a key to the. If you're surrounded by enemies, there are many however. Hey, Blout, there's a law against.
I never.
Really? Hello.
ah, Princess.
Blout pet.
Thanks.
You were.
The key won't be.
How can we help you?
What was that about the magic, sir?
won't matter what, as long as the ghost finds itself over a square with.
Okay. I have to.
Come.
Do I have to write a new law now?
Right then. By order of the council leader, with. Well, I don't actually need a read. Whoever is caught with such an amulet.
Done.
Right. I'm sorry to have to say this, but you are a criminal, Blout.
Blout not criminal. Blout stands here like good little ogre and sells strange things.
You're wearing an amulet, and that's against the law.
What it say?
By order of the Merchant Council leader, well, I don't need any. Whoever is caught with such an item is to be punished with severe cutification.
Huh? No! Blout don't want to be little girl with pigtails. Got to his.
Well, perhaps you can ask the friendly Lauren.
Who's.
What he means, Blout, is if you are really sorry about this and you can see you've made it.
Sorry!
I will, however, need to confiscate the amulet.
Hey.
Confiscate.
Oh!
Yay!
You don't tell little girl, right? Blout.
I'll keep it for my.
Nice. How's that a square with the
amulet
triangle?
shows the magic circle symbol. If a ghost stands in such a circle, it can't leave.
Ah, I know what to do with it.
Wilbur,
Yeah?
I've got an amulet for you.
Is it mad?
Not in the slight, but it shows the symbol you have to draw on the ground underneath the ghost.
Oh.
Easy.
Once I draw this symbol on the ground, only how?
You don't need to draw it.
If I put them. It works! Yes! The ghost. I have to get to Remy quick.
You don't have to be quick, he's stuck. Take your time.
Remy!
Good idea. Using the map, but it won't hold.
Okay, but we.
No,
No!
it's too late, Wilbur. The trap is probably the only thing.
It's not too late. A good healing potion or a powerful healing spell.
I don't have. Let's not waste it with impossible dreaming. I've only just found out what is going on.
If only I'd got here earlier. If only I'd got to the island.
You're here. My death won't be in vain. And I have a friend by my side. In my final hour. I thank you for that.
What about the wand?
There were two brothers, powerful sorcerers. They amassed much wealth and power.
It's the
They
elder
had
one.
dark knowledge. They searched and found this temple. One of them went insane and left town. The other was killed by my grandfather.
Remy!
Shortly before the brother's death, he transferred all of his power to a wand. That power would only be unleashed if a blood descendant held the wand in their hands.
And one of the creators still guards his machine as a ghost.
No. My grandfather must have encountered the sorcerer by coincidence. He realized what the sorcerer's plan was and defeated him. He gave his life.
You mean?
He guards the wand. Didn't want it to find its way into the hands of this. This place is evil, Wilbur. The wall between our world and the dungeon dimension is particularly thin. I think my grandfather has forgotten.
You found the wand and gave it to me.
Wilbur, in everyday life, the sorcerers were merchants. Their surname was Van Buren. Sybil married Montgomery Van Buren, the sorcerer's youngest son. Her daughter, Chantal, has a Van Buren blood.
The first time the wand acted strangely was in the classroom.
And when Chantal got her hands on it, she received all her grandfather's secret powers.
How can we destroy?
It's explained in the second brother's book of spells. He spent his final years mentally deranged.
And the one brother came up with a way to break the...
Yes, you must find the book and this. Go now, my...
Remy!
The resistance needs a leader, and I know of no greater fighter for good than you.
Not Remy.
Please, look after him.
Shut up! My friend just died.
What happened? Where's Uncle Remy? I'm so sorry.
No, but you said you'd bring him back.
I tried.
All my friends are here.
All set to go? They're waiting down by the gate.
All right. And Timmy?
Esther and Nate are taking care of him.
Okay. You really are quite sure?
Yes. Remy said the key to the wand's destruction lies in the dark woods. And his death shall not be in vain.
No, it shan't be. I just don't know if we should split up. We're a good team together.
A good team has lost a member.
It wasn't your fault and you...
I don't know it. If I hadn't wallowed in self, if I'd have gone down right at the start, everything...
And if he hadn't given you the magic wand, it would have too. Or if Van Buren's daughter hadn't got her hands on the If. All that we can do is keep Remy's memory alive in that we honor him and do what he would. Would he have stood here and reproached? So, what's the plan?
An island full of pirates. And it fly.
I just wish we could watch each other's back.
You look after the Archmage, I'll search for the book. Van Buren can't change the spot.
You're right. She'll be beside herself when she notices that the art...
Any idea how to bring him?
Not the slightest. But I know...
How?
An oracle told me. I'll have to help a friend and will not know what to do. I must then find a flying pirate island and on it a building without corners.
Then that's... Come on, Gulliver. Let's go and see what Timmy's up.
Yep. Good luck. Look after...
And we should put as much distance between us and Seastone.
Come on then, Buttercup. We're trying to find a flying pirate island. Too many questions.
All right.
Sheep, here you are at last. We're looking for a flying island.
Didn't even give him a break. Oh, what a shoot!
It's quite fascinating how you can get other people to work for you if you know the right buttons to press. Your services are no longer needed.
You're going to bring the nameless one back to this
Puckernamunkus.
Nonsense. Only an idiot or a lunatic would try something like that.
And I am neither.
Fucking Munkus got me, man. I fell for Munkus's tricks.
It was a long flight, and it looks like I'm getting heavier and heavier to boot. Have a rest, but stay... The Oracle said that it was to be found in a building without corners on a... And Tugator's the only flying island that I know.
Tugator! I forgot that's what it's called. Tortuga, but Tugator.
A flying ship? I could swear. That means... If the Mary's here, then he can't be... Seeing him is the last thing I... If the Mary's... Oh, that's deep. I wouldn't like to fall down there. Haven't a clue what happened to... But I've got a pretty good...
Snails?
Strange. Why are water snails stuck to the jetty here? Perhaps they thought it's a jetty and every... I know these snails. They emit a smelly substance to defend themselves, which... I better leave the snails in peace.
I'll probably need them.
They're pretty battered. They're a crusty bit... What's going on there?
Furthermore, you stole the prosecutor's fares, beat him unconscious, and damaged part of the eye.
We didn't beat that stupid monkey unconscious. He knocked it.
Silence him. The defendant may only... And don't call the prosecutor...
May I inquire what's...
Ivo?
Lovely to see you again, Critter.
Who's that?
Fatura!
Oh, shut the grog up. This is a...
He's just in there for... because he wants to. He doesn't even need to be in there.
Let me ask again.
Critter and I were arrested for no reason.
I wasn't talking...
Idiots. Those two tried to steal my magic lamp. They also abused my friendship.
The ugly one's renowned for it.
Aye, enough.
Then I demand a law.
Silence him.
The Red Pirate.
You've heard of...
Nate's mentioned you sent...
Only bad...
Mainly that you sent the bounty hunter after him because...
The Mary is not his ship.
You cheated.
Of course. I just cheated better than you.
Silence in court, you spawny wazzock.
You spawny wazzock.
Apparently there's a near omniscient oracle on this.
That's right. But people who aren't from here usually talk to him through mirrors.
Just guessing, but is it in that round bill?
That's right and all. And you're not here. Or to rest.
No,
we don't even want to be rescued.
You boys just carry on playing on your own.
Now listen here, young lady. This is a matter...
Come on, Ivo, I can...
Don't you dare! You left without so much as a word, you human!
Perhaps...
What is that?
Oh, that! It's not what it...
Not what it... Have you swallowed a watermelon?
All right, I'm pregnant. But I have not...
No sooner am I gone than you're all over...
I haven't been all over, and you just...
But just because... I'm not pregnant!
Just leave me alone, Nate Bonnet. I don't want any...
Quiet. Defendants are only...
Oh my god, there's so many things.
The prosecutor would appear to be a bit out of his... At least he doesn't give me the impression of being If there was a jury, the prosecutor would need only to put me in the witness box for a minute. Leaving a pregnant young woman in the lurch with no... He didn't even hit. He simply disappears. He gets involved with some dodgy I'm not go... He didn't even... He's... I'm not cross. He did disappear without a word, like... Where Nate is where you'll find Critter. For example, Critter'll be... Won't matter what the outcome. He's a clever cookie and... Nate talked a lot about his... One of Old Red's bounty hunters must have got hold of him. I mean, not even Nate... Excuse me, you're...
Yes.
A judge cheating at cards? Tut tut.
That's not true. And, I don't cheat. In the past, maybe. But this is the new Tugator.
In pirate poker, you play for high stakes.
Theoretically. In reality, however. If I win, then you have to stay on Tugator for a year and keep me company.
Ugh. And what if I...
Your best friend's life?
No. I'd prefer something real I can hold.
An elegant pirate outfit.
That sounds good. So what...
The easiest way to explain it is by playing a practice round. We each have got a cup with 5 dice. The dice have the numbers 1 to 5 on them. The 6th side is a star that can be any number, like a joker. Roll.
But this is just a practice game, right?
Aye, this game doesn't count. Like in normal poker dice, you can throw a pair, 2 pairs, 3 of a kind, a full house, a straight and so on.
Okay, got it.
I've got a full house. Do you believe me?
Of course not. You're a
Not so fast. If I lift up my cup, so think about. Bad luck. I wasn't. You would have lost. Well, now you have to tell me what you've rolled. You can tell me the truth or lie. The most important thing is you say you can also pick up any number of dice and roll them again. Just once. Before you tell me what you've got on the table. So, put the dice...
I want a 3. Woo!
4 of a kind.
You're lying.
I win.
See those stones? You get 1 for each round you win. The first... Ready to roll?
I haven't got time.
Oh.
I think...
True.
Alright, let's go look at stuff.
The door's locked. I don't believe I can break the door open. And even if... The little bit of water remaining in the trough looks very...
It was me!
Then I'll leave it to you for the punch. The water's pretty dirty. The water... Pirates don't have much of an eye for beauty. Everything that pirates might want is... I'm not hungry, amazingly. And I don't want to Fried potatoes are a wonderful thing. I'm not hungry. A house with no... a hatch. Enemax, the energy drink, provides energy to the max, +2 endurance. The stuff seems to consist. And now do I have to actually go and get hold of all this stuff just to get in there? Ugh, my feet hurt. It's too hot in here, and I've just had a row with my ex.
I don't get it. How is he your fucking ex?
Woe betide you if your information is not. It appears that I have to get hold of a bottle of this strange energy drink, a few potato crisps, and strange offer. I have more use for the empty bottle than the. It appears that the building's got no window. Nothing.
Alright, now I need the potatoes.
Potatoes for potato. That should do. Something round under a cloth. I wonder what's under.
It's the horror.
Old Red won't spill the beans. Guard.
A deserted island that should be. A few stone statues. The only survivors a collector of magical artifacts, hiding something the size of a head under a. Let me guess. The head of.
I.
The head of Medusa is a dangerous weapon. I'd feel much happier if.
A chubby.
I guess this key will unlock the stuff. If I was planning to set them free. Even if I wanted to, I guess if I was. Pictures of ships, pictures of women with malfunctioning clothes, and a petition.
Rope.
A rope. I bet it's good quality. Nate often spoke of this island. He spent his childhood in New Old Tugator, the flying pirate island. For all I care, he can. I really don't like fussy clothes. Like there must be some headscarves for bald pirates. What? Wait a minute. What's this?
Ooh, a hook.
Medusa turns every living soul who look. That's ancient. I'd love to help those poor people. But back in those days, if I want to make crisp, a hook. It's got a cuff to attach it to. I should be able to attach. Right, that'll hold. Right then. I won't be able to trick the oracle with just water. The other ingredients of this stuff are sugar and colouring, according to the label. I'm not sure what sort of colouring should go into. Your defense strategy. Whoa, relax, little guy. I've got what I need. It'd be simpler if I could still see my feet. After we defeated the Archwitch, we returned to the temple where we'd left Mary. We flew her to Seastone and Nate fired off 3 salute shots. There were only a few injured.
Aw, fuck.
When I saw Nate for the first time, he was sitting. The bounty hunter Mazaz had captured him. He managed to convince me I thought he was brazen and pompous and clumsy and somehow also very sweet. I shouldn't have got involved with him. The Heart's a poor I don't know what happened to Mazaz. Nate somehow managed to outwit. Perhaps she managed to capture him after all. A sticky looking pot with... some... We don't have any machines in the Elf Burrow, but Wilbur told me about... I imagine the stuff in this pot is the... We didn't fly a direct. Once we spent 3 days and nights drifting over the ocean because Nate and Wilbur... It was wonderful. The peace, the sea, the moonlight, and the...
A chaku.
Nate and Critter aren't great believers in order. Ship shapes not to be found. During my first days on the Mary, Not exactly a knife for fighting. Okay, I'll cut this... Fat is used for cooking. The thin potato slices... I've left the skins on. That'll give it. The thinly cut potatoes. And I'm not actually feeling repulsed. Damn pregnancy. As soon as I've got the cooked potato crisps... Buttercup's too tired to carry me any further, but I can't just steal them. Nate did explain the fun. I'm pretty sure that was all he knew. Plus...
Claw.
Nate's lucky he put it on during stormy weather. Critter and I used to poke fun at the fact that it was all... That's Nate's favourite headscarf.
Oh my god, the Mary.
Princess Ivo, what are you?
Hello, Mary.
Are you here to bring...
Did he tell you that? He left me.
But that's just ridiculous. He loves you. He left the ship full of hope, and 30 minutes later, he returned. You said no.
He just disappeared with...
But something must have happened. Otherwise, why...
I woke up and wanted to go to him, but Mother told... I was sure that it was just a misunderstanding and...
Oh,
I was distraught, then angry. I'm a modern elf princess. Why am I acting like some silly little girl just because... He was going to propose to me that night?
He had a ring and got himself a fine suit from the wardrobe. Yeah, he was so nervous. He'd practiced the...
He didn't ask...
But I didn't know that, and I... said some horrible... When he left the cabin carrying the ring, that was the...
Whatever the reason for him running, he shouldn't have just...
Not that I wish to defend him, but do you think he... Oh, congratulations!
Oh, it's not his child.
What? You lying harlot! Go all doe-eyed at my Captain Nathan, then go whoring around with someone else? And here's me, gullible Gertie, almost falling for your lies. Well, just you wait.
That's the same reaction Nate had. I have never and would never cheat on him. My pregnancy's a bit of a mystery. But hey, thanks for your support. Mary's just like Nate. She jumps to the wrong... It's so on... Mary's just... It's... chaos wherever Nate is and always will. We had a lot of fun with this wardrobe. Or more... We had fashion shows every evening. Happy time. I'm not going to poke around the wardrobe.
Sack of sugar.
Critter puts huge quantities of sugar in his tea. Neither of them understand the rationale behind drinking tea. Sugar and milk are just an
Give me some sugar.
a good handful. That should do. A ridiculous amount of sugar. You won't catch me drinking this stuff, but the ingredients are exactly the same. There's a whole heap of coal glowing. Perhaps not enough to give Mary some steam, but certainly enough. Did I... Right. High heat, boiling... Oh, yeah. Done. If I didn't know it was just my hormones talking...
Why don't I get the sound for making the energy drink?
The potato slices have been fried in boiling fat. They almost...
Yeah, I didn't even finish it. The
Now
salt
to
was
add
new.
the crowning glory to the... Nate always insisted he hadn't got rid of the Red Pirate's dressing table because it... However, my theory is... Nate always insisted he... Mary's just like Nate. It's...
Wait. I need toilet paper. Where do I get toilet paper?
That's Nate's favourite heads. Have fun with it. All right
Lols.
then. Open sesame.
I knew that'd work.
I'm gonna do cool, and you can it up your you.
Get fucked.
I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be getting... If you don't open this door this instant, I will personally ensure that this building is smashed onto the rocks 3,000 meters. Then I will set fire to everything on this island and allow the island to crush. And after that, I'll get angry. I see we understand each other.
Nice.
Don't go into the attic, oh, you stupid cow! Oh, yes.
Oh, I have played this part. I didn't remember most of
Don't go
this.
there, honey. He's only gonna cheat on you.
So you are this oracle?
Good guess, Princess Ivo. You're much shorter in real life.
What's this about offerings? Do you think I'm going to be your errand?
Well, you already have. But I can't leave this room. I offer a valuable service. No, not that door. Right.
So, the pirates have provided you with...
Correct. But then the red... That's why I have to make do with coloured sugar water.
You ate that?
I had to. I have needs, you know. Oh, yes. Marry her without a prenup. That's a
You told me in the elf burrow that I would cut so you can see into the future.
The mirrors show the future.
Then why didn't you warn Wilbur?
How could I get their attention? Oh, let him cry.
You're getting involved.
But only because it's absolutely necessary.
I've got the frog.
I saw the battle! Spectacular! That little girl and Wilbur's won.
Is there a way of changing my...
Oh, that's not so easy. He hasn't just been turned into a frog. Oh, don't go, Johnny!
But he can be...
His consciousness and his soul are in another place.
So there...
Yes, but just a vague one.
How can we return the...
The Red Pirate has a magic compass. In the case of the Archmage, the Lost Book of the Dead explains how to summon a spirit, but without a spark of life.
A magic compass, a lost book, and a spark of life.
That's why...
Oh, not him. No.
You need them, Ivo.
I will get these 3 things and change on my own.
No, I have seen a future in which you fail, Ivo. A future...
Oh, but that's only what...
True. But are you prepared to...
Ha! He doesn't just...
I know. It's... What? That's never a...
Oh, that's all well and good.
What kind of a question? No matter what I say, you...
Maybe you're just telling me these things because you're...
There are always exciting things happening in this world. What do you... Turn the Archmage back...
You said that the Book of the Dead had disappeared.
Well, it's in a place without mirrors. It was kept in the legendary desert city of Lorem Ipsum.
Lorem Ipsum.
Desert. No more...
Lorem Ipsum?
An ancient city that...
I'll find it. And...
The 2 of you.
I'll get both.
It's not that easy.
The head of Medusa?
I've seen it. Fortunately, just through my mirror. If you try to rescue Nate and the critter with all guns... You have to win the court here.
Would that not strike you as somewhat improbable with that?
Not with the right
Hello? How am I going to convince the Red Pirate of Nate's innocence?
Of course Nate did, but...
What do you mean?
Say someone is controlled by a voodoo curse and kills someone.
What have voodoo dolls got to do with...
Act as his defense lawyer and tell the Red Pirate that Nate was controlled by...
That's in...
Trust me. And anyway,
Okay,
He's proposing to...
Super the bitch.
It's very difficult. Thousands of lives. I really shouldn't look, but there's such a... The Oracle said, I think that's different places. Would I like to know when I'll... No. I believe that not knowing what the future will bring... Perhaps... I need the key if I'm going to... Probably not a good strategy for... The head of Medusa's dead. The Oracle's got to be... Hey, Judge! All defendants are...
Oh, really? Being the judge? I'm all for a fair trial.
I don't know if I want to be
Shut up, Nate. The accused is only...
Well...
Proven imbecile, Your Honor. He is not compos mentis.
Oi!
He tried to...
And his IQ lies somewhere between...
I am not an
He stole the Mary.
And did he not promptly
I didn't. You're...
The court acknowledges that he's an...
Granted, but I would like idiot to be...
You...
What else?
He is not responsible for his act...
Oh, the voodoo...
Not at all. There is a higher power...
Oh.
Indeed.
Nah, that was the way.
No,
That was...
If so, then it could get that coconut down. That is impossible.
Indeed.
You, now go ask your higher power.
It is 3 fingers.
That someone's watching me. And they want to drive me crazy.
Oh, they're breaking the fourth wall.
That was brilliant.
I don't know.
You mean?
That... Oh, higher power! If you are really there... See?
Huh. Come on, Critter. We're...
Don't I even get a thank you?
I didn't ask for your help. You see?
I could have just left you.
Maybe you're good at betraying.
I have not been...
Critter, can you tell that person that the proof of her infidelity is...
Critter, tell this... Even if I'd wanted to, I could...
Critter, tell her that...
Nate, it's about the
What?
The Archmage has been cursed and...
That's nonsense.
We have...
I can drop you off in Elfborough.
That would be a start. The spark of life is there. My father...
Yeah. Let's just go.
Are you sure you'll be able...
I didn't have to play the poker game?
Right, someone's gonna have to go up to my father and ask him for the spark of life. Hello?
I'm not going to help.
Well, I'm not over the moon about it either, but the Oracle did say that I needed friends in order to overcome the challenge.
Then I suggest you look for some. Farewell.
But you have to help me. I can't possibly meet Mother in this state. The gods only know what she...
And quite rightly.
Oh yeah? Then why don't you tell him yourself that you're going...
The frog?
That's Archmage Alistair.
I'm sorry. Oi, Critter! Just look what she's... Critter!
Critter! I knew that you wouldn't deserve... And that's good. Mother must...
I was informed of your arrival. You're not going back on that thing. What is the matter with you?
I'm just so happy to be...
Why on earth did you go running after... I told him that he was to keep a...
You did...
What? Have you?
Well...
Not necessarily.
Critter's stuck.
Helping her. Why should... Just turns up. And what the hell is... Critter, come... Ivo's hippogriff doesn't seem very happy. Perhaps she's missing her... Go over into the garden. Don't fancy green. Go over into the... Don't fancy green. The last time I used this thing, I blew a bounce. Nonetheless, Critter and I prefer to... The Elfborough is one of the most... But a golden prison is... As soon as I've picked up... Perhaps we'll fly to... Whatever. We're free. As soon as I've picked... When the Mary belonged to the Red Pirate, he didn't just use her for pleasure trips. They did some work now and again, as this cage proves. One of my goals in... Some gnome engineers wanted to find, but Mary doesn't like gadgets. When I first got them, now I... Critter, what have you done now? Ivo's mother? Come on, let's get you... All right. Darn, Elvin. Yes, I'll get... The Mary tried to teach me some... She said she'll try and... Nope, I don't need to... Nope, I don't. Mary was damaged recently. When I say recently, I mean about... I'll start the repairs tomorrow. But what can you... No, I'm not flying off without... Critter is my... No trace of arbor. Perhaps he was going to tie up bushes with... Shorty won't mind. I've never been very interested in plants. Those two plants there, for example. It looks... Critter attacked this beehive one night. He claims to this day that... But it was 3 days before the swell...
Critter just standing there being useless.
Damn elven magic. Hey, Critter, can't you somehow slip out of there? The thorns... A ball of sturdy string. At school, I had a teacher who hit... I stayed the full 2 weeks nonetheless. We waited for ages until... Then it was poop. Critter and me cannonballed in from the balcony. Ivo was torn between... People say the water has a healing effect. We waited for 8. Then Critter and me cannon... People say the water has a... A fishing rod? A fishing rod? During my time here, I sat in this library. Not. During my time here, not. According to Ivo, these are swords belonging... Nowadays, everyone knows it's better...
I thought I rotated this already with Ivo. Who rotated it back? I'm gonna keep the Minecraft sword.
Critter claims he doesn't know Ollie. Ollie used to be a bookmaker. Ivo says... I've only had... The deer thing wasn't really all that... I've never really understood dragons are rational beings.
A top hat.
The king and queen keep gifts given to them by delegations from far off. Some of them are rather... The top hat might have been a present from a The top hat might have been a...
Okay. Oh.
I nearly got arrested once because of a... I didn't know why they're forbidden almost everywhere. I'll have to be careful. If...
I couldn't allow him to propose to you. What sort of life? You'd have lost him so soon, maybe just 50 years after marrying him. Or were you planning to go into the world with him and get old just like him? That would be terrible, and I told him as much. If one truly loves someone, then it's sometimes better. You know that I can be very convincing. The human... If only I'd known that it was already...
That darn witch! It all sounded so right. I was already across the sea when it became clear to me that I might have made the... No wonder Ivo hates me. Her mother must never have told her what happened. Or she blamed... What I'd really like to do is go up there, give the old boot a slap round the face, but Ivo's mother is a powerful priestess. She's probably... have to be... Ivo's mirror. When I was here, her fat bird sat in front. The Oracle on Tugador can look through all reflective surface. This is going to be a real feast. When we found out, we had to stop doing it when he started making intentionally wrong prophecies. The Oracle on Tugador... When we found out how the Oracle knew so much about the world, we had a laugh sitting on mirrors with our trousers down. We had to stop doing it when he started making intention... Why did she suddenly put Ivo to sleep? Did Ivo keep the fact that she's pregnant? Could that even be the reason that... She didn't notice me, and that's how it should... Perhaps I can distract her. She didn't know... It looks like... But I don't think I could wake her. It looks... But I don't... Cheap. We don't get along. He's a puffed up... It was his job to keep me away from Ivo. I wish he'd done the same. Maybe I can lure the queen onto the back... No. A fishing... The queen must have ordered the sentries to let the Mary pass. So long as she doesn't give any orders to the contrary, we should be able to enter and leave the woodland realm at any time. I think Ivo is never really... Her mother is very hard-working, very conscientious. When your girlfriend's mother is an elf priestess, and you want... But I meant it in a good way. I had to listen to a quite long and, to be honest, slightly hostile... But what if your sweaty feet are longing for a cool... My good arg... I had to listen... But my... I don't know if I'd have been happy. This place is beautiful, of course, but... And who would want to live in his parents-in-law's house where time One day, Ivo's child... I'll be long dead by then. It might have never...
That's kind of sad.
Bob is still sitting where I left him months ago. Of course, he's not really called Bob, but his elven... Hey, Bob.
Nate, my boy.
I rescued Ivo from Tugator, the flying pirate island, and brought her back here.
Oh, so you're getting on.
It's too late for that.
It is never too...
Your wife has hexed Ivo and imprisoned... I'll free both of them.
I would counsel you to patience, my
The queen found Ivo in the garden.
I hope that you are speaking of Ivo and not my wife. Of course I knew.
She's put Ivo into a kind of deep...
Theodora knows wise decisions
Theodora.
isn't a simple sleep. It's a kind of...
And when will that...
As soon as she knows how she's going...
She's got no right to do that.
Just like the polecat butters the bread of...
Ivo seems to have coped well with me. Seems to have been in a rush to find her...
No, she didn't. And no, she didn't.
I'd always loved her, but... It's... Well, Archmage Alistair's been turned into a frog.
A little girl.
Yes. No idea how and he's in the dark woods looking for a book that... In the meantime, Ivo wanted to organize a few things needed to bring the art...
What sort?
Some book from Laura...
The book of the...
Yep, that was the one. Then we need a compass that belongs to the Red Pirate, and something...
It's crucial we turn Alice.
How can we wake up...
Without the help...
Then we'll have to force her.
You won't. Fiora will defend her daughter. But if you can make her see that she was not acting in Ivo's best in... you...
I eavesdropped on the Queen. She never...
What happened? You just
It was all your wife's... I was going to propose to Ivo. The Queen...
Her words would have just washed over you, had they not found some...
I thought long and hard about whether I should propose.
Gods and the wise called...
So she could manipulate me because...
She magnified your doubts and let you lose sight of what...
But I didn't want her to have to watch... And I certainly didn't want her to come with me out into the world and...
Would it have not been up to my daughter what sacrifices she would be willing to make for you?
After I left the Elfborough, my head still told me I wouldn't condemn Ivo to a life with me.
But your heart told you that...
Later I thought I'd found a solution. I'd find a way to live forever. Then I could marry Ivo and...
Your heart was right. You are a fool.
You said Alistair might...
Something is stirring.
The little brat?
No.
That doesn't sound good. But I would... Or perhaps
I have the spark of life here. I can't help you with the compass, though.
If I were to look for Lorem Ipsum...
Under the sands of...
Oh, really? Could you be a bit...
I can't remember the exact location. After a few days...
So Lorem Ipsum is west of...
It was 3,500 years ago. What did you do last...
West of Bremen. That's a... Your wife trapped Critter in the garden.
Oh!
So novices couldn't sneak out of rituals or...
But
They... All right. Take care, Bob. I'll see what I can do to help.
I see a man with a mission.
Like? All that work? All that danger? The stress? You've got this...
I can see through you, Nate. You to do good. We all need goals.
I don't know what you're talking... The tree is legend. The Tree of Life. I was a little bit disappointed when I saw it for the first time. Not many mortals have... I've even sat in its shade next... A fishing?
Let's see.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. No problem.
Pakada batch.
That's strange. When... Lauren, I don't want to assume that they don't have a book on it here. Explorers and treasure. I don't want to assume that they don't have a book on it here, but even if they... Explorers and... The top hat might have been a present. The top hat might have... A fishing rod? Perhaps I can distract her. It looks like butter. The oracle on this is going.
Oh, I can be Critter. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Come back to this later. I did everything.
Pick up your weapons and fight.
Oh, shit.
Pick up your weapons and fight.